marriage to jealousy.
Truth or it's fantasy, yeah.
We're doing everything,
Cause there's so much to talk about. Sit still and brew it out. Bitter and sweet, ice and heat. Let's take a drink of honesty. Bonjour, bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous?
Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Non, comment allez-vous?
So what's comment allez-vous?
Comment tu te perds?
Oh.
Comment tu te perds?
Oui, oui.
Oh no. Start talking like this on TV. Can't do that. What's up? Good morning, family.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is Tuesday morning.
It is.
What's up? How y'all feeling today? Hey,
Tired.
Check this out. What's up? Welcome, and thank you for joining us for yet another hour of Honest Tea with the Rutherfords. I'm your boy, Brother Greg, Minister Greg, Pastor Greg. Whatever it is you need me to be, I'm there at your service as the Lord wills. And
you already know what it is. I'm your girl, Antoinette. Let's get it popping.
hey, so come on in and say good morning. Don't be rude. You know your mama, daddy, uncle. Somebody done raised you right. Say good morning. How you feeling this morning? It's Tuesday morning. And I actually feel really good.
You do.
I feel
That's
really
good.
good.
You slept.
Ooh-wee. You ain't sleep?
No.
What?
I don't know. I couldn't sleep last night.
No, go ahead. Share why.
I can't sleep, baby.
Mm.
I can't think, baby. I can't eat, baby. Without you in my life, I can't go on, baby.
That was one of my
It couldn't be any. You don't know the words.
one of my favorite artists.
Who?
Hey, that ain't one of my favorite songs.
Who one of your favorite artists?
Bro, hey, come on, man.
That is R. Kelly.
Oh, it is. I was just playing.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
You
y'all.
would think that I'm getting better with the week. I'm getting tired and tired.
You did good yesterday.
I did great yesterday.
You did good. Yeah.
But today?
Ooh-wee. I feel good, man. It feels great. It's a wonderful day. All right. So tell us what's steeping in our communities. What's going on today? Tell the people what's happening for them, babe. They need to know.
Y'all already know we all about the resources. So we back to the library.
Like the who?
The library.
The library.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
The Ferguson Library, that is.
Yeah.
Today at 1:00 until 4:00, the lady from Castle is there accepting applications and helping you all go through the process of getting utility assistance.
Mm-hmm.
They pay light bill, they pay water bill, they pay gas bill, but the water bill got to be in disconnect. Mm-hmm. But get on up, you ain't doing nothing anyway. Mm-hmm. Go on up to that library.
Uh-huh.
Library. Not library.
Okay.
The library, and get the assistance that you need.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all sitting around sleeping, got your pride all high. Hey, baby, come on down a little bit. It's getting cold outside. We ain't got time.
They turn them lights off. You ain't gonna have no pride there. No, just play. No, for real. Go get some assistance. Go get some assistance if you need it. And then also don't forget that on Friday, right?
On Friday, Better Family Life.
On page.
Does the Ameren utility assistance as well.
Yep.
And the process takes what? An hour and a half.
So
don't go up there thinking you gonna get it done in 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Go up there with everything you need. I posted the flyer in the comments yesterday, and I'll post the flyer in the comments on today.
Yep.
Take all the stuff you need so you ain't got to keep running back and forth and just don't be unprepared.
Yep, just get everything taken care of. You can take an hour and a half to go and get a $700 bill taken care of.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying it's a good thing. So if you can, go ahead and get that assistance. Definitely if you need it. Y'all come on in and say good morning now.
Also, Castle is not just at the Ferguson Library on Tuesday anymore. I think they're there every day now.
Really?
Ain't that what you said?
No, I didn't say that.
Scratch that in.
Making stuff up.
Rewind. I don't know. I was half asleep or something.
No.
But I know they there today on Tuesday.
They there today.
What's
up, Sheena?
From 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Cool. Right. So y'all go in and make sure that y'all support. Make sure y'all get that support if you need it. Like I said, man, look, we've used it, and it came through just in time when we actually needed it. So even if you don't even think you need it right now, go and see what's available, see what you can get, and just go from there. So
don't forget the toy drive with the church that we are working with.
Yes.
Please send me your name, your children's name, and their age.
And your phone number.
So that I will be able to put your name on the list, and we will contact you, letting you know when you can pick your toys up or when we will be able to schedule a time to drop them off. Okay? We have plenty of toys. So please, please, please make sure that you send that information to me. Everyone who's already sent that information, your name is already on the list. And like I said, we will be contacting you on how we're going to move forward. All right.
Cool beans.
Let's go.
All right. What's next?
Give me that Steamin.
What you got some kind of problem?
Oh, baby. Give me that Steamin Hot topic. And baby, today the block is hot.
Is the block hot?
It's hot.
I don't know if the block really hot.
It's hot. Is everything okay with your computer?
I'm trying to figure out. Hold on now. There we go. Sorry. My apologies. Give me that Steamin Hot topic.
Ashanti and Nelly are expected.
I know y'all done heard it. I know y'all done seen it. Y'all know what it is. Ashanti and Nelly are expecting.
Oh, baby, when you're loving me. Oh, baby, when you're loving me.
Oh, baby.
Me.
Oh, baby.
Can you tell me? Can you take it to the time?
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, now.
Yeah. Hey.
So y'all already know that Nelly and Ashanti that spent the block on their love.
Okay.
I guess they took their time to grow apart, experience some new different things, probably grow some areas that they needed to grow. And when I say they've been all smiles, baby, since the day that we met, girl. They've been all smiles. And they look like they have been really, really happy. And everybody is happy for them. I'm telling you now, Shanti, I know you had to run it back. Ain't nothing like a St. Louis man.
You better tell the people. You better tell them people on here.
Nothing like
they be forgetting.
It's like St. Louis.
I mean,
we got our own little swag.
Come with a little crazy. You know,
just like people say what they want to say,
but
Sexy Red out there in Hollywood driving them dudes crazy.
I know she.
It ain't nothing like St. Louis people.
She walk past. She walk past. They be like, oh my God.
Yeah, and she get on.
Yeah,
and she's cute.
She said, "How you doing?" She got that little scratchy, little rasp in her little voice. Yeah, how you doing? They be like, "Oh my God, what's your name?" Oh Lord, girl, they wasn't lying. I'm telling you, somebody. Boy,
I know she had to been a lot, but they've been all smiles, whatever. Nelly teeth big. He just been.
Yeah, you talk about
singing.
Big goes back. He big in his teeth. I'm telling you right now, boy, Nelly is ecstatic with this girl. He is just gone. I mean, gone with the wind.
But she love him too, and I love it. It's a mutual thing. You can see that they giving the same level of energy, the same level of passion. I love it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they are getting a lot of backlash.
Okay, why is that?
A lot of hateration.
Because of
because
they're 50 years old?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because she not married.
Who?
So a lot of people are saying something about the fact that they not married. Like y'all celebrating Ashanti and Nelly having a baby and they not married.
Okay.
Baby, them rich folks' problems. I ain't got nothing to do with
that. Oh, no. Real talk.
But
morally, I get it. Morally, I can get it.
I get it.
But
but then this what the double standards come in.
This their standard. I was just
because when everybody else pregnant, because everybody was happy about Rihanna being pregnant, nobody said nothing about her being married. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that.
Yeah. No, at the end of the day, I've learned not to hold people to standards that I have.
That ain't yours. We talked about this other day.
Look, if they profess the faith, then I'd be like, all right, yeah, y'all need to be married, man, because they ought to reflect that. but y'all not professing the faith, what am I hold you to that standard for? That ain't none of my business.
Yeah.
You ain't of the fold. You ain't told me. You ain't made that clear. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's a Hollywood situation. What's up, sis? Good morning. It's a Hollywood situation. I let them go ahead and have that. But at the end of the day, hey, they excited. They happy. Hey, I love it. I love their love story. We never know what might come of it. You know, what might become of it. Don't despise the process either. Straight up. Because they might get married and they might get, might start walking in this thing. What's up? What's up, Vesta? Vesta Bell. What's up? Hey, so they might start walking in this thing. You never know. So, hey, it is what it is. We celebrate whatever we can, man. Look, that's love. And it's a win for St. Louis dudes because Ashanti is fine. And Nelly got
she is though. And
she look amazing. They look so good, man. They look so good, man. What's up? What's up, cousin?
They look great together. Like I said, Nelly is he ain't quite like King with the magic eraser mouth.
Oh my God.
But he definitely showing you. I put my money where my mouth is.
Hey, straight up.
He laughing.
Them teeth, boy.
Baby, every chance.
Every time you turn around, he like that.
What Bill Cosby do? He's smiling, baby, in profile. But I'm happy for him, y'all. Enjoy y'all blessing. Like I said, this will be Ashanti's first baby.
Yeah.
So, and she's in love with the man.
Right.
So.
Nelly got how many kids already?
Enough.
Shut up. How many kids?
I think 3.
That ain't enough. What are you talking about? That's what's up, man. Okay. I just hope you do secure the bag. I hope both of you all secure
the bag is secure.
Well, this is the thing. Like we said, when it comes down to marriage and all of that, I mean, I hope they do kind of tie the knot and move forward in that because I love them together as a
your mama ain't taught you nothing. You was already late. You gonna come in here making a scene, talking some. Do y'all have enough? Do you have enough? Little girl. Yes, we do.
Showing all 52.
All 52 teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see his molars. He be happy. But go ahead, baby.
Straight up.
Like I said,
man, we love it.
They spent their block, and it looked like it's better the second time around.
It is. It's dope. It's dope, man. It's fun to watch. I have to be honest. I love watching love stories. Mm-hmm. I love watching love stories. You know me. I'm just a romantic. I'm a hopeful romantic. So I love watching the love stories and seeing just the evolution of the story. And it's been dope. It's been really dope. Yeah, What's up, Lisa? Oh, you gonna pull Lisa?
Good morning.
Her mama ain't taught her nothing. She pulled Lisa.
Your daughter acting up. But we are happy for you, Nelly and Ashanti. Like I said, it looked like you all are very, very happy with one another.
Yeah.
And you've taken the time apart to grow and, fix whatever areas that could have been barriers before. And we just wish you all the best of luck on your journey with your love and with your new blessing.
That's what's up, man. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I love it big time. All right, what's up? What's next? You know what? Pour me something good.
Tell me something good. Tell your testimony. Yeah.
You're gonna get fired.
Because you thought
you
I was
got one job.
I'm not repeating that. I ain't repeating that. We had the video for it. I ain't gonna repeat that.
Anyway, y'all know we shouted out our girl Shakari Richardson yesterday because I love her so much. All things ghetto. But she also got a $20 million deal with Nike.
Oh man.
Talk about
when I was like, what? That is dope. Yeah.
Securing the bag.
She's at the beginning of honestly at the beginning of her career. Mm-hmm. And she's shining like no other. I'm so proud. I'm very proud of what she's doing.
Yeah. So she got that $20 million deal with Nike.
Man.
And it's over a span of 5 years.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be seeing a lot of her.
Yep.
I love her. I love to watch her.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And the line that she's going to be working with Nike is tailored towards women of all sizes.
I like
and all different body shapes. So guess what, y'all finna see me in a Nike suit. I just might work out.
I promise you I can't stand
Hey.
Why do you?
Y'all gonna see me in a Nike suit. Don't be no hater because it's for all shapes and all sizes.
Woo.
Now don't pull no one size fit all because that's a lie.
That's a lie. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't
do
it.
that.
Boy, they be having on them stretch pants with them runs in it. like remember how them stockings.
You most
with them little runs in it.
She
It ain't
was
one
sucking
size
all
fit.
areas
Oh,
in to
you
get
gotta
into
be
there. No, don't
straight
play
up.
me like that, Courtney.
Straight
Now,
up.
I really do love you. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. But I'm gonna have me a little Nike suit on upstage. Cute.
Hey man, I'm so excited. I'm proud. I'm so proud, man. Like I said, I'm proud of her journey. I'm proud of what she's doing. I'm proud of where she's going. All of that. I mean, you just see what she doing and she pushing it out. You know what I'm saying? But she come up with a lot of wisdom.
She is.
Man, I believe that her story is helping a whole lot of people dealing with depression, trying to mask their issues, because she talks a lot about turning to some of the stuff that she did to try and cover up her grief. She had lost her mom, you know, and all of that. So man, I think that's the dopest thing ever, man. I think that's the dopest
the
thing.
The best thing ever is to have growth and maturity. You cannot I just don't
Top of the morning, bro.
You gotta grow. You gotta grow in some areas in your life. Like at some point you got to mature in those areas where, because we've all had immature areas in our life. Some of us still do, petty.com, you know. Mm-hmm. But at some point you have to grow and overcome those things and evolve and want to do better. Take accountability, own up to your mistakes, and really, really hone into the things that you need to do to change your life for the better, not for the accolades of everybody else, but just to be able to say, hey, I'm better than I was yesterday. I'm a better me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That should be your goal. Yeah. God's plan and his timing. Amen. Yeah. And then all things will fall into place. Yep. As they should. But all I know is that's my girl. That's your girl. That's my girl.
Yeah, I like her, man.
That's my girl.
She's good people.
I love her.
Cool people, man. I absolutely.
You gonna wear a Nike suit?
Yeah, I wear a Nike suit. And today be mad at me, man, because I don't really care about that stuff for real.
I have to buy him dress down clothes.
I really
Greg want to look like he sell insurance all day.
Oh my gosh. You
do.
You throw shots today.
I mean, and he looks good. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you turn that corner and be like, pow.
Okay.
But sometimes, I want to see you in your street attire. You know, if your status say hood, I ain't checking for him. Better be street if you're looking at me. You know.
Yeah, okay.
I like to let them know sometimes. I got a thug on. You heard.
Yeah. Okay.
I be clowning.
Yeah.
I be clowning.
Yeah. Come get your sister. Come get your sister.
But yeah, I'm gonna have on my Nike suit. I'm gonna do some little 1-2s. I'm gonna make some reels. Y'all know I'm gonna get all views on the reels. I just can't turn around.
What you finna do?
Get all views.
Do it again.
1-2s.
That's your workout.
Yeah.
Hey, she look like Nikki Parker, though. What Nikki? Woo, boy. Okay.
You know, Greg, we looking like he said. Greg coming through, you be like, dang, Greg, what's going on?
Yeah, man.
Who's funeral today?
The most ignorant thing in the world is I went to a funeral and somebody was like, hey, man, you look like you sell insurance. I was like, yeah, okay. I'm going to switch it up a little bit.
Switch it up, walk on the pew.
I'm going to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, I be telling them.
Good morning. What's
and
up? What's
so
up,
good in his little basketball shorts and stuff like that, you know?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm going to wear my Nike suit, I promise. I'm going to wear a 2-piece too.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So, Shaquari, make sure it's spandex, all spandex, okay? So that I'm able to pull it up over my mommy pouch. You know what I'm saying? And then my top, I do have big busts. I have big busts. So help me, I want to look good too. I don't want to look like it's too little and like I can't breathe. Like I want to look like the gym really working. Because I'm going to say I'm going to the gym, but I'm going to go to Wingstop. Stuff like that. But I want to look good. So Shaquari, get it done for me, baby. Get it done. I know you will. Mwah. Nutty Professor, hey, spandex, all spandex, where's the spandex? Straight up.
This must be the nice section.
Straight up. But not for real.
Oh, okay.
But I'm playing, y'all, but I am going to work out. Y'all, we do have to work on our health. We do. We done already bigged our backs for Thanksgiving. Let it go. It's time to work out. Yeah. And I ain't saying everybody got to be, no twig or nothing like that. But if you walk up steps and you can't breathe, it's kind of time to work out.
Come on, because hey, Penny, we've been seeing you, baby. Look at that transformation on that picture alone.
Baby, when I say bad to the bone,
killing it, Penny, killing it, girl. You look like a teenager. You look amazing, sis. I kid you not. And I've been really inspired by your story. And the only thing that's been keeping me from working out is that if I work out like you, I might be shaped like you, and I can't be shaped like that.
Oh, please.
I can't be shaped like that.
Bad.
You look amazing. You look
Robert, don't get on here, don't do that.
She said, let's go to the gym.
Baby
No.
steps,
Get her, Rosalind.
Baby steps.
Hold her accountable.
Let's talk about it first.
Hold her accountable. Hold her accountable. No, all you got to do is start at the Stairmaster.
I'm not opposed to going to the gym. This is my thing. I would rather go to the gym anyway.
Okay.
But I like to eat what I want to eat. I really don't eat bad.
Okay.
It's my portion sizes. I get the 10 piece instead of the 5.
Auntie?
You know what I'm saying?
You said what?
I get the 10 instead of the 5. What?
Woohoo! I'm tired of it.
I eat 2 servings instead of 1.
Oh my gosh. I can't take it. Nope.
But then I feel like that's just the devil because you can't tell me 2 Oreos is a serving size. Who eats 2 Oreos? I need a roll at least.
Woo!
So it's all about mind over matter. What you don't mind definitely matters.
Okay.
Okay. But I am, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all on my fitness journey too. I just want to be able to bend down a little bit without hitting my knees.
Likewise, man. You know what? And I'm finna start back. Hey, yeah, Auntie, that's what I'm talking about. Just the walk. Just the walk. That's it.
Walk.
Just walk.
I walk all day.
No, you tiptoe all day. You need to walk. I love walk. I love walking honestly because it really like clears my head. It clears my head. It just like releases a lot of frustrations that I have, man. It's something that's good for us.
Start incorporating juice. Yes. So actually,
yes, sis.
Everybody that's on here, let's just wrap this up. Let's just go ahead and put it out.
Pull it on up.
Everybody that's on here, right? Y'all know my birthday was a couple days ago, right?
Okay.
If you didn't get my birthday, baby, don't feel left out. No love left behind. I want a juicer. Can y'all help me buy a juicer? Help me buy a juicer. Help your people out. If you really love me like you say you love me, think about my health.
What's the how much a juicer cost?
But I did say that I don't know.
I know you did say you want a juice.
Chicken is great. Chicken is amazing. I eat chicken fried. I eat chicken boiled. I eat chicken grilled. I eat chicken skewers. I love chicken.
Yeah. Chicken is a thing.
You know I love chicken.
It's a thing of the past for me, but it's a thing.
But yes, definitely juicing. That is something that I've been looking into, y'all.
Yeah.
And the juices don't taste bad.
Yep.
This is the thing, because y'all know we went vegan for a year, right? So I can get my palate to where it needs to be, but I don't want to feel like I'm doing nothing in vain. I'll buy it if you can make it.
I can't stand this dude, man. I promise you.
You will have broth by the bag. You will have broth by the bag.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
okay.
We're revoking Greg Coy. He gave up chicken. He don't eat chicken.
I gave up chicken. I can't do it, man. It ain't really been doing it what it's supposed to be doing. Definitely got a juicer on my list too. Need to start. And you know what? I've seen the results, y'all, like big time. I've seen people's skin is glowing up big time. Mm-hmm. I've seen people who are almost 50 and they look like they're in their 30s. Mm-hmm. And they used to look like they was headed towards 50. And they look like they're straight up in their 30s. Their hair is healthier. Their skin is healthier. Their energy is healthier. I'm telling you, like they're more vibrant. It's beautiful, man. Yeah. So I think we need to definitely go ahead and But it's time to do a cleanse. I know when my body is telling me that it's time to cleanse. I crave sweets. I'm not usually a sweets eater. My husband is. But now I'm like, what an oatmeal cream pie is at? On top of me breastfeeding and my hormones still being out of control. Yeah. But hey, y'all only got like 30 more days to breastfeed. No, here we go. I'm not doing that. I'm not
talking about that. I only got 30 more days.
How was it when you ate meat after being vegan? Honestly, meat became very heavy. Yeah. But you missed the savory taste and the juiciness of the meat. You just really do miss that. But it became really heavy. Yeah. When we were vegan, our stomach, like everything felt better.
Yeah.
We had more energy. We were full, but we wasn't like fat full.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like you had
couldn't
enough
function.
to sustain you. You never really was like so full where you couldn't breathe and had to go lay down and go to sleep. You didn't really have the itis after everything you ate. You would eat and it was something to sustain you until your next meal. And then along with being vegan, we also did intermittent fasting a lot. So we wouldn't eat all the way from 7 or 8 o'clock at night until about 11 or 12 the next day. So
yeah, we still eat
you know
fish.
what I'm saying? So yeah.
We still eat fish.
But yeah. We still do fish. She still does chicken. Some of the children still do chicken. But I kind of cut out the chicken because that was just a part of my instruction. I had to cut it out. So yeah, I did. Just that.
You can come over and juice with me until you get one. Bet I'm finna order me some bottles off Amazon, y'all.
All right, we'll be right over there, Vesta. Don't play.
For real. I'm telling y'all, I'm stepping out this summer.
Yep.
Ain't nobody getting me pregnant. Ain't nobody locking me down.
Was that a shot at me or something?
Bang, bang.
Oh, okay. Well,
and I'm gonna be in them Nike suits. So Shakari, hurry up with that one because I'm ready.
Yeah, we still got a whole anniversary to get through. You just
you're right.
You hold yourself together.
Just shut on up.
Hey, I love it. I love it, man. But no, we definitely do got to get our health together.
We do, y'all.
So there was a question out there that I wanted to pull up. Here we go. So let's stir it up a little.
How do you deal with grief?
So this is a question, and honestly, I'm glad we actually talked about health. Do y'all know that most of us are grief eaters? I'm serious. And I mean, we talk about it being emotional eaters, but for real, so grief has an adverse effect on certain people. Mm-hmm. Some people literally are grieving and eating themselves away. And then you have some who won't eat at all when they're grieving. So some people are stuck in a place where while they're grieving, they can't stop eating. Mm-hmm. And they literally just dive in. And then you have some who won't eat at all for a time being. You know, I done seen some, they lost the weight. I just can't eat. I can't do nothing.
I really admire them people, y'all, because I have, and Lord, please don't try to test me. But I have never went through nothing that bad in life that took my appetite away from me. Like, I love to eat. Yeah. And I love to eat good food.
Yeah.
But that's the problem now. But go on.
But you have to, when you're dealing with grief, you have to one of the things is you have to learn how to express it healthily, right? And not eating is just as unhealthy as eating everything.
That's true.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Because now you're not eating, but you're doing everything else to supplement that. You have to learn how to, I know, Lisa, that's me too. I'm going to be honest. I start grieving, boy, I grab every cake I see, I run after. I'm telling you, boy, it's a strategy of the enemy. Every cake I see, I'm going after. You know what I'm saying? It's like no self-control. I'd be like, I don't care, man. Just forget it. No, we got to really, really hone in on what's the healthy way to grieve. And a lot of people have been asking this question because there's a lot of things taking place right now. A lot of people are losing people. A lot of people are struggling with hurts and death anniversaries and all of that. Like, it's been a lot going on. And so you're seeing, and we just had one yesterday. So you're seeing a lot of people saying, like, I'm grieving. I'm having a hard time. I can't deal with this. I don't know what I'm going to do. Listen. Number one, I want to put this out there. Find you a support group. There are many support groups out there for grief. Please find you a support group. I know the Spirit. I just found out that the Spirit Church has one. Didn't know this. Just found out that the Spirit Church has one. I thought that was amazing. And I think that there are other churches who actually have them, who have support groups for grief counseling, all of that. And literally you'll go in and they'll help you through your grief. And I think that's the dopest thing in the world, you know.
And do you know they have an Eaters Anonymous?
That's true.
They do have Eaters.
That's true. They do. They do.
It's not funny because I probably need to go.
No, they do. They do.
They have an Eaters Anonymous for real,
Yep.
where people talk about
why they
the
eat
different,
the way they eat.
Yeah, why they eat the way that they eat. Some people eat just because they be bored.
Mm-hmm. And they big as a house. Big as a house. I mean it. And their food bill costs as much as a house. I'm telling you. It's the truth, because we got to be honest about where we at. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I had gained all my weight back and some that I lost. I lost 70 pounds. I gained a total of almost 100 pounds back. And then I lost weight again, but I'm still not where I need to be. So I still got a lot of work to do. But honestly, a lot of that goes towards grief. I lost my brother. We lost family members on her side. I mean, that was a lot, from her uncle to her aunt, and then her grandmothers, both her grandmothers. Man, that was a lot on us, man. So struggling through all of that, man, we was having a hard time. So I just ate everything I saw. I did. I just ate everything I saw. God, so it's something that we all have to work through. And so you have to fix your mind to say, I'm not going to allow myself to go under with this. Mm-hmm. I want to say this. One of the my
husband in grieving got me pregnant because he was chasing cakes. I ain't lying. Duty ain't here for no reason. Just humping and eating.
Okay.
They lied and said that sex supposed to make you lose weight. Huh. Now when you ask them, do you want a cup of juice with you? Lord help us. Please help us. Go ahead, man.
Why do you? Why?
That's our honesty.
How you get away with the stuff?
I don't know. It just becomes.
Man, all right, look. Anywho. Okay. No, if you are dealing with grief, and I'm sorry that we're laughing through this subject. I guess it should be serious, but this is just who we are. Okay, we gonna laugh. But if you are dealing with grief, the best way to deal with grief is to learn to celebrate life. And this is just one area, because there's different areas of grief. Like, one grief is not the same for everybody. Mm-hmm. And one loss is not the same as everybody. I can't stand it when people just say, just because I lost my brother, they understand. You lost your brother to a car accident. I lost my brother to him being shot down in the middle of the street. It looks different. You see what I'm saying? The grief is different. And I'm not saying that mine is more or greater than yours, but our relationship look different. Everything is different. Because I lost my mom doesn't mean you understand how that is, because you lost a mother. You might understand the area of a loss, but you don't understand the gravity of the loss. Mm-hmm. So you have to get to the bottom of what that looks like for you, and then learn how to celebrate life. Celebrate the life that they had, and then celebrate the life that you have left, and all those who are in your life. And I know sometimes we feel guilty. Grief is sometimes full of guilt. We feel guilty for being able to live, and they didn't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We feel guilty. I think I dealt with that hard. I even asked my wife, I was like, shoot, do you feel like it would have been better if it was me than, because her granny passed away. We were in the same ICU room. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We were in the same ICU. I was in ICU first, and then she came right behind me. And so for that to be the case, like it messes you up, because you feel guilty for being able to live and experience life, and they don't get to do that. And listen, life happens. I'm not telling you it's God's will. We went to a funeral. I had a funeral that I had to do yesterday, and the pastor, I love what he said, man. He said, people try and make it seem like death is just God's will, and it's not God's will for us to die. That was never a part of his will. This is what takes place with the body deteriorating, with the choices that we make, with the things that happen in life, the foolish choices that others make. Like all things are chain reactions and ripple effects. This is not God's will for us to end.
It's all a result of sin.
It's a result of sin, and it's a result of life itself. I'm sorry. It just is. Whatever has happened in life, it's just what happened in life. It's not necessarily, oh, well, it was God's will and God took them and got this and got that. No, that's not necessarily what it is. But no matter what happens, rest assured, if you still have life in your body, you have a reason to celebrate. You have a reason to live. You have a reason to see life from the angle that God designed you to see it from, and that is to learn to appreciate what you have. Celebration of life is appreciation of life.
Yeah.
So we got to learn how to do that. So read that for me. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Yes, life happens. I strongly dislike when people say cliche stuff like God needed you more than me.
I'm sorry, Vesta. No, that's the truth. Vesta, that grinds my gears, man. I'd be like, oh, please stop. And I've even changed my verbiage because it was a whole bunch of cliches that, we get up and we say at these funerals and we say in these different places. I'm like, no, y'all, like, let's just stop it. Let's be real about it. You had a loss. Yeah. It hurts. And we comfort ourselves by saying, now they're up in heaven, or now they're here, or God needed you more, or, we try and push ourselves through that. But we have to kind of pull ourselves in and say, I'm going to cry for the moment, but tomorrow I'm going to get up and I'm going to celebrate the life that I have. Mm-hmm. And we dealt with that after your grandmother, right? Because that was a tough cookie right there. That was really hard. And I didn't eat a cookie. I'm saying that was a tough. I did. I ate all of them. But that was a really hard situation. And one of the things that Antoinette did was, well, you can share your piece. I'm not.
Tell me where you're going with it, baby.
I'm saying how you just kind of just said it, and you was just like, we shed everything now. We just was.
Oh yeah. Of course you go through your phase of grief because you're trying to figure out life without this person, because especially with people that are close to you and you're used to them being around all the time and I talk to my granny every day. So it's like, dang, what I'm gonna do now? So those things kind of, it's a given. Those are the things that are going to happen, but you can't get stuck there. Yeah. You have so much more life to live. And a lot of times if you don't deal with grief properly, it can kill you. Mm-hmm. It begins to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So taking the time to really deal with it in a way where you're not pushing it off. Some people are unrealistic with their grief too. Yeah. But you have to deal with it. You're going to have to face it because there's a big hole in your life now. But doing it in a healthy way. Cry when you need to cry. I'm not a crier. Mm-mm. At all. No. I still struggle with crying. Yeah. I'd be like, like I don't like to cry. So cry when you need to cry. I had to literally be intentional with it. Like, whenever I feel like crying, I'm finna cry. It happened at inopportune times, but if I felt like crying, I had to go ahead and let it out.
You got to push it out, man. You got to push it out.
I wrote a lot of letters. My phone was full of notes that I wanted to send to her, that I wanted to send to family members, all kind of stuff. Whatever you got to do to get back. Whatever you got to do to get back.
You got to get it out. You got to get it out, man. Somebody said so true.
That is true.
Listen, and I be over here just weeping. I'm big on letting my emotions out. Listen, this is so important.
I feel like I'm emotionally constipated.
Here we go. I'm not gonna do this
today. No. Because I can't cry, y'all.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard for me.
It's really hard for me to cry.
And all the while I'm sitting there, she like, what is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, I was so embarrassed at the funeral.
I had to look. Seriously, now check this out. If you know me at funerals, family members all, I've never been the one to break down. I'm not that person. I don't break down. I'm the one that says, I got to be there for everybody else. Mm-hmm. So I don't break down. When we got to her granny's funeral, now, granted, I already made a vow. I said, I'm going to grieve the proper way. her granny was not just granny to me, her granny was mama to me as well. You know what I'm saying? This lady has been in my life since I was 15, 16 years old. Absolutely adored her. You know, like that's my girl. And she wasn't just a granny mama. She was like one of my best friends. We would fight, argue, and then be like, we going out to eat. We leaving Antoinette at home. And then like, where you going? Oh, nowhere. I'm like, mama, come pull up. We're going to go get pancakes. That was my road dog. You know what I'm saying? Ministry stuff, all of the above. Like that was my girl. So I had to learn to grieve properly. Man, I thought I was fine because I'm like, I'm going to be here for my babies and my wife. You know, I want to make sure that they good. I got to that casket. I lost it. I couldn't do it.
And I'm standing up there. I'm like,
She looking at me. She said, Greg, don't you.
I was going to leave him standing
don't
right
you
there.
do it. Don't you do it.
Don't do me.
I couldn't. I just broke down. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Hold on. Hey, man. What just happened?
Bring him here. He don't want to be in there. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh.
Come on, what happened? Don't get it specified. My baby on here. See, he having a hard time. Don't get it specified.
Okay, baby.
Look, say hi to the people. Now, you can't be on here crying and stuff.
You want her
Okay. Yeah, no, but
that is real time.
Go ahead. Yeah, this live.
This is some sis. Why you scared of being vulnerable? I'm not.
No, Bessie,
but I ain't never gonna let nobody sneak peek me. Oh no.
She like I'm not. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that. But I had to afterwards because she wasn't willing to show emotion. While we're all trying to move and grow and evolve through this, Antoinette shut down. She shut everything down. We wasn't going nowhere. We wasn't doing nothing.
He already ate.
We sat in the room. We had this dark, didn't we have like a dark curtain up to the window so no light can come in? And we watched TV all day for weeks. And I was just like, babe, this is unhealthy. We can't do it no more. And she's like, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. She just shut down. And one day I just flipped. I did. Yeah, I flipped. Greg always flipping. Okay?
Always.
I have a problem. But it's fine. You're going to know how I feel. I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going to know how I feel. I flipped. I said, babe. I said, I know. I'm crying. I'm like, I know it hurts. I get it. But we're still living. We can't die here. We cannot. We still living. No, get up. She said, I don't want to get up. I said, get up. We cannot die. It can't end here. No, we got too much life to live. I said, they are out there waiting on us. Our children, every day, they're waiting on us to see if we're coming out of this room, to see if we're going to do something different today, to see if we're going to feel better. And they are dealing with it just as much as we are. This is hard for them. They were used to seeing this lady every day.
And then my silly self, I was like, well, tell them to come here and sit
tell them come here and sit on the bed with me. They're not coming here to sit on no bed. They're not coming in here to sit on no bed. Listen.
Even though they did, but they got tired of sitting on the bed.
Man, they're not coming. No, get up. We're all getting up and we're getting out of here. And we're going to breathe. So we went out to eat. And it felt like it was weird. It wasn't. We were sitting there, we was looking. It felt like we was aliens or something. I was sitting there looking at people walking up on me. I'm like, oh, because it was weeks, y'all. I really feel like it was months that we were stuck in the house and we were just closed in. We were not trying to go out. We were not trying to do nothing. We just shut ourselves down. You
don't like family. People calling me on my phone. I'm like, I hate all y'all.
We just wasn't even answering. We wasn't answering. I'm just being honest. We wasn't answering. My sister called. She was like, I called you. I said, I know. She said, you know. I said, I was looking at the phone. Oh, don't worry about it. Okay. I'll talk to you later. I don't have no energy to fight. I don't have no energy to argue. It just, we were struggling. And I'm sharing this because do you know how many people are dealing with this?
Yeah, because a lot of people deal with seasonal depression. A lot of people deal with Like when life gets slower in the
death
wintertime.
anniversary come
And death anniversary,
holidays,
anniversaries and things like that. So a lot of people are really, really going through it right now.
Yeah.
And it definitely is a topic that needs to be talked about. And then we, not even just death, like you said, there are many different facets to grieve. People grieve friendships.
Mm-hmm.
People grieve breakups. People grieve lifestyles. You know, you never really, really know where the grief and where some people depression really comes from. You know, in our community growing up, oh, my mom depressed. Girl, depress them dishes. You ain't no depressed, you know, and I really could be going through something. You know, I could have just had a breakup with my friend. Like for real, because that's my day one. And she done did some old slick snake stuff. And I'm heartbroken. You know, my mama telling me to depress these dishes. That ain't healthy.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So we got to find different ways to deal with grief. Mm-hmm. So all the y'all that's on here, if you've ever dealt with depression or grief, how do you deal with it? How do you deal with it?
Share different ways. If you can, just in a short way, like share some different ways that help you come through it. You know what I'm saying? And I think also a part of that is learning to just deal. Yeah. Just deal with it. It's okay to be okay with crying, hurting, being in that moment. And when you have your moment, I know after my brother died, I pulled myself together as much as I could for the funeral. Honestly, I can't even remember everybody that was there. I had people coming up to me and telling me, you know, hey, such and such was there, such and such was there. And I had to call people back and say thank you, because I don't even remember if I spoke. Like, that's how out of it I was. And I pulled myself together for the funeral, you know, got through all of that. That burial, when I had to leave him right there, oh, no. No, we siblings. We don't leave each other. That's something that we don't do. We to leave you there and say I'd have to come back and visit you in the ground. I can't. I about lost it. I about lost it. And I was gone. My sisters were like, Greg, I didn't know what you were about to do. I was so messed up. I couldn't fathom leaving. And so when we left, we went to Texas. It was something new. It was something new. Look at her. She said, we don't leave each other. That's just something we don't do. And so to have to do that, when we got to Texas, it was something new. It was a new place. It was a new endeavor. So that kind of helped a little bit, not being in the same place. So changing the scenery was a help, but it meant that I had to hurt even harder now, knowing that I'm in this new space and I don't know how to, I got to be a new person. I got to live without this person who was always a constant in my life and all of that. Like, it's a new normal for us. And so I broke down constantly. I made a video. I remember talking about how I forgive the people who did it. And I talked about forgiveness in that process, because I had to forgive a lot of people during that time, man. Like, you have so many different levels of grief that you have to go through. Mm-hmm. I had to forgive myself for different parts of our relationship, different things that I was frustrated about, or different things where we didn't see eye to eye. I had to forgive myself for not setting my pride aside and just calling when it was time to call, or, you know what I'm saying, just going over and kicking it with them just to have time with them when it was time to do so. I had to forgive others. I had to learn to forgive in all areas so that I can grieve properly. But I would break down, and when I would break down, I had my time. I did. I say, babe, it's a day. It's a day. Close the door. It's a day. And she'd say, y'all come on out of there, close the door. My baby's coming in and out. And I would just sit and I'll listen to whatever songs I have to listen to. I'll sit and I'll have the moment. And I think we try and rob ourselves so much of the moments that we're fighting back the tears. Yeah. We're fighting back the emotion. I don't want to deal with it. So you're like, turn that song off. Turn this off. Turn that off. You're trying to hide so much from it. No, if I hear this song tomorrow, I want to be better at it than I am today. If I'm crying today and it's I cry a river, I want to at least just cry a pond tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I want to do better. I want to be better today. I'm serious. So you have to give yourself that space, that time, the opportunity to grieve through and grow through your grief.
But no, you can't stay there.
No, you cannot stay.
You can't stay there.
You can't stay there. Nope.
And it's sometimes easier said than done, you know, but you have to work at it daily. It's constantly working and constantly overcoming and constantly putting forth the effort to live. Some people really have to fight to live after certain situations in their lives. So you have to be really, really intentional, and you have to be obedient, because I asked y'all to put in the comment section some things that, you know, you possibly deal with, some, you know,
things that you did to help. That you did to help. Okay. Look, Mo, like I got it.
I can thank you. I deal with grief. I cry, yell, write, talk about it, cook, and spend time with the ones I love. It doesn't have a time limit, but you have to keep going. It definitely.
I love that. I write, I yell, I cry, yell, write, talk it out, cook, spend time with loved ones. Like, that is, shoot, that's meat right there. That's like the meat of it. Like, you walk through all the phases of it, and then spending time with the ones you love, I think, is one of the top things. I love that you ended with that, because if you spend time with the ones you love, you learn to just appreciate life in and of itself, you know? So, yeah.
I try to support it any way that I could. That's what's up.
I appreciate that. Now, what do you do to get support, though? That's a thing. That is a thing. Because when you try and support, sometimes you are trying to be the strong one, and you miss it. You miss it. You feel what I'm saying? So what do you do to get your support and make sure that you are where you need to be? Because remember, it hits you just as hard as it hit them. They are just willing to express it outwardly. I remember at my mom's funeral, I was 16 years old. Yeah, we were not just grieving at her funeral. We were not just grieving her death. We grieved the whole process of this cancer that took over her body. We grieved how it changed her body, how it took her body down, and all of those phases. That was hard. Man, that was a tough thing. And for me to bounce up at that funeral and not shed a tear, because I was like, nope, my siblings need me. My family need me. I'm going to be who I need to be. I was 16 at the time. I didn't know. You know, I'm just thinking, just be the strong one. Let's handle business. Let's get stuff out the way. You know. And I remember I went weeks. I went a couple of weeks. Okay, I was fine. And I was at the youth group, and they played a song. My life, I give my love, I give my all. And when they played that song, I broke. I ran downstairs, and I had a moment, and then I came up, and I was like, pull yourself together. We got to leave. We were walking out, and I just broke. I couldn't do it no more. I just couldn't. I cried that whole night. The next day I go over to my friend's house. I broke down. I couldn't do it. I was like, what is wrong with me? I don't have to cry anymore. It's over. I can move past this. And I'm like, I can't afford to grieve. I got to finish school. I can't afford to cry all day long. I can't afford to shrivel up and go in the corner. I have to finish school. I have things that I have to do. Like I got a whole life that I have to live. That mentality pushed me into depression and anxiety. And it took over my body. Literally, I would have anxiety attacks and just pass out. I would have anxiety attacks, can't breathe, feel like I'm having a heart attack, end up in the hospital for days. Because it was always me trying to hold in what I felt like was inappropriate to let out. Because if I let it out, I might destroy the world. That's how it felt. I felt like I might burn the world down. I might tear this whole place up, right? And that's what it felt like in me. But I got to hold it together, because if I let go, then I'm going to lose it. Nope. I had to learn to let go. I remember I spent like a week where I just was like, I'm grieving my mom. This is 8-9 years later after she passes. I'm like, I'm just going to grieve my mother today, this week. I'm going to grieve her, and I'm going to be intentional with that grief. I'm going to take it all in. I'm going to take my time with grieving her. And after that, I learned, like, I don't have to hold it back or hold it in. It's okay to cry. It's okay to let it out so that the world can see, but also so that I can be okay. Forget trying to be strong for everybody else. I ain't strong. He is my strength, But if I try and do it myself, I always lose. I always lose because I don't have the strength that I think I have. So you have to get that support for yourself too, because it hurts you too.
Yeah.
It hurts you too. And I don't care what the relationship is. I'm thinking about my aunt. My grandmother passed away a few days ago, last week. And I thought about my aunt, how my aunt in every situation, she's there for everybody. These are people who are pillars in her life that she's always like, I'm there. She's just there. She's holding us while we crying. She's consoling us. She's making sure we're all good. This is my Aunt Luan. She's always making sure we're good. And I thought about her this week and I'm like, who makes sure Wani is okay? Who makes sure that she's good? Because she's strong for everybody and she's always holding all of us down. I didn't see my auntie every day this week. And I'm gonna keep on seeing her almost every day because we her babies. She love her nieces and nephews. And let me tell you something now. She don't play about her nieces and nephews. We her kids, okay? We the kids that she had, okay? So that's what it is. And so I'm trying to be intentional about being there for her and with her because I'm hurting, but she's hurting. She's hurting bad. And I'm like, I got to be that. I got to be that for her because she's amazing and she needs support too.
Yeah.
They need support. My uncle, they need support too. Like all of them, they need support too because this is their mom and they support everybody else in their grief. We have to learn to support people in their grief as well and allow people to support you. That's all. So, come on. You've been sitting there quiet. So
I ain't got nothing to say.
You get to
Don't
sip
do
on
it.
it.
Don't
You get to
you
sip on it. Sip on it. Give people something to sip on. We out of here. Come on.
In each life, some rain must fall. Seriously, y'all. We're going to have some rainy days in our lives. But it's not about us just sitting there and getting soaking wet or running and trying to hide. What is the purpose of the rain? What is it bringing out in you? Is it showing that you have unhealthy ways of dealing with things? Is it showing that you need to learn how to move on in certain situations? Whatever it is, I know one thing I can attest to is that my grief teaches me something. Every time it teaches me something. It teaches me, hey, you want to be better with family. You got to be more intentional with family. You don't like your family. Get away from them. Whatever it is that you have to learn through your process of grief, even with some people with their depression, learn it and move on. Don't get stuck. Don't allow life situations and circumstances to cause you to be stuck because there's always going to be something. There's always going to be something. So don't allow it to knock you down or knock you off course. Roll with the punches. Take them L's. Get back up again and get back up stronger than you've ever been and get around those people that genuinely support you, genuinely love you. You got to show yourself friendly to have a friend too. So make sure that you're supporting somebody along their journey as well, because life is all about relationship. I think a lot of times we get that misconstrued and I can do this by myself and I'm a loner and I'm this and I'm that. At the end of the day, we were created to have relationship with one another. So get around those people that can bring the best out of you, that can help you during your downtimes. They can pick you up. They can wipe your tears with their presence and be a support to you. Know that you are loved. Know that you're not the only one that is going through. And know that I'm praying with you and I'm praying for you. My name is Antoinette.
Hey, and I'm Brother Greg. Thank you for joining us for yet another hour of honesty. We love y'all so much. Yes. And y'all have a great day. Peace. One job.
Faith or its family, married to jealousy. Truth or its fantasy, yeah. We're doing everything, 'cause there's so much to talk about. Stay still and brew it out. Bitter and sweet, ice and heat. Let's take a drink of honesty.